Boy, calm down.
Hey! Mpa! Wanna calm down here? We just dey conversate, nothing dey happen.
Go back. Tio! Don't worry.
God will save you now. If your mama born you, say carry you for 9 months, go rape or room, go Chiagua Siwa. If they born you, let me go.
I don't blame you.
Go.
I don't blame you. Come on, cool.
You
want to become a princess. You are the idiot that almost made me lose my first chance of becoming the queen of this kingdom, right?
Don't let that thing shook my eye.
Now tell me, how has it turned out for you? Eh? Greetings, kill you there. Keep your stupid and silly greetings to your dead and stupid ancestors.
You dey mad? They worry you? Me and mates.
Alright, in this video, I will be telling you when to be expecting the season 5 and 6 of IME OBI Festival. So, if you're finished watching the season 3 and 4 of IME OBI Festival that just dropped on Nollywood Pictures TV and you're waiting for the season 5 and 6 of this movie to drop, watch this video to the end because in this video, I will be telling you when to be expecting the season 5 and 6 of IME OBI Festival. But before we do that, you're welcome back to this channel. This is a channel where we bring you the updates on the best and trending Nollywood movies. Please like this video, and if this is your first time coming across this channel, please use the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video, because in this channel we'll be bringing you all the updates that you need to know on the new best and trending Nollywood movies. So in case if you're watching this video now and you've not yet checked out the season 3 and 4 of IME OBI Festival that just dropped on Nollywood Pictures TV, then you're really missing out. So please hurry up and go to Nollywood Pictures TV and check out the season 3 and 4 of IME OBI Festival because it is out and it is available on Nollywood Pictures TV. And trust me guys, this movie is getting more interesting and more entertaining. So before I go ahead and tell you when to be expecting the season 5 and 6 of IME OBI Festival, let's just have a review of what happened on the season 3 and 4 of IME OBI Festival that dropped not long ago on Nollywood Pictures TV. So finally, the IME OBI Festival that the whole village has been anticipating for finally came. But before the IME OBI Festival came, the prince told the queen that him choosing his bride will not be off dance alone, that it is not the best dancer there that is going to be his bride, that it is only the person that his soul connects with, that he will not be choosing his bride based on the best dancer at the festival, but based on the person that his soul connects with, that the person that he feels like he can spend the rest of his life with. But the queen was trying to explain to the prince that it is not done that way, that it has been a tradition that the best dancer will get married to the prince. But the prince stated that it will not work that way, that the prince should not worry herself, that he will be the one to choose his bride, not the queen. So before the IME OBI Festival, the woman that has been appearing to Ekene appeared to Ekene in her house and make sure that she brought Ekene out of her house to make sure that the prince sees Ekene before that IME OBI Festival. And it really worked because the prince saw Ekene before that festival, and the moment the prince saw Ekene, I think the both of their soul connected, and Ekene left immediately and apologized to the prince for blocking his way. So when Ekene finally got home, her stepmom was so angry with her because before Ekene left the house, her stepmom gave her food to cook for the whole family, and she left the food and went out with the woman that has been appearing to her. So her stepmom flogged her and punished her for leaving the house. So when the IME OBI Festival finally came, the day of the IME OBI Festival, Ekene's stepmom made sure that Ekene does not go for that festival. She warned Ekene and told her never to cross her legs in the palace for the IME OBI Festival. And she tried everything possible to make sure that Ekene does not go for that festival. But at first, Ekene didn't even want to disobey her stepmom and go to the festival. But she just decided to go to the festival, and the moment she went into the palace, the moment the prince saw Ekene, he have already concluded on his mind that this is going to be his bride. Like, Ekene didn't even have to dance. Like, other maidens were dancing. looking for the prince's attention. But the moment Ekene walked into the palace, the prince forgot about everyone dancing, and all his focus and attention was on Ekene, and he went straight to pick up Ekene to stop the dance and everything, and told the crowd that they should all go back to their seats. He asked all the dancers to go back to their seat, that only Ekene should dance for him. And Ekene's stepmom's friend, one of our stepmom's friend, interfered and told Ekene that she's not supposed to be here, that her stepmom warned her not to come to the palace, but the prince insisted that she should dance for him. So after she danced for the prince fell in love with her immediately. So the prince picked her and told the crowd that this is who he wants to make his wife, that he has finally choosing his bride. And Chisom was even there. Chisom, the palace chef, was trying to get the prince's attention so that the prince will choose her, and she even came out to dance in her working attire. After the prince finally chose Ekene as his bride, that's Ekene's stepmom, that's her best friend that always roll with Ekene's stepmom, came out to tell the prince that the prince cannot choose her as his bride, that she is not from the kingdom, that she is not a true born of the society, which is against the tradition, that the prince cannot get married to her. And the prince got so angry, and the king also stated that as she is not a true born of the society, that the prince cannot pick her, that the prince should choose another bride. So the prince was angry with the whole situation, and he had to choose another bride. So he then chose Chisom, the royal chef, as his bride, and the queen insisted that it will never happen, that Chisom is a servant in the palace, that Chisom cannot be the wife of the prince. But the prince finally made his choice that it is Chisom that he is going to get married to, that since they don't want him to get married to Ekene, since that they are all saying that Ekene is not a true born of the society, that he cannot get married to her, that he will get married to Chisom, and that his decision is final. So after picking Chisom, they ended the IME OBI Festival and all that. And the queen stood on her ground that the prince will not get married to Chisom. So I really feel bad for Ekene, because she really deserves to get married to the prince, so that all her sufferings and everything she has been going through in the hands of her stepmom will stop. So this movie titled IME OBI Festival is getting more interesting and more entertaining, and you wouldn't want to miss out on the season 5 and 6 of this movie once it finally drops. If you want to stay updated with this movie, don't forget to use the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified, because once the season 5 and 6 of IME OBI Festival drop, I will be making an update video in this channel to be letting you all know. So speaking of the season 5 and 6 of IME OBI Festival, like I said before, I will be telling you when to be expecting the season 5 and 6 of this movie. So we're expecting to be getting the season 5 and 6 of IME OBI Festival in 3 days time. So please don't miss out on the season 5 and 6 of this movie once it drops in 3 days time on Nollywood Pictures TV. Bye.